From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
Today is Wednesday, August 10th. I'm James Tully. Greg D has your weather forecast coming up. First, here are your ABC Action News headlines. Today was the first day of school for public schools in all Bay Area counties. ABC Action News had all the information to get you and your child ready. Important to remember, this year parents must fill out a form for your child to receive free or reduced school lunches. We have a link to that paperwork and more specific information on abcactionnews.com. Also there, we have numbers for every district that there's a problem with your child's school bus. Nationwide, districts are suffering bus driver shortages. In the Bay Area, it is no different. As we reported last week, Hillsborough County Public Schools need to hire 180 more drivers. Last year, the district had drivers do double runs in certain areas to ensure students got to school. Some may have to do it again this year. To encourage more people to become bus drivers, the district raised wages to $16 an hour. In Pinellas County, the school needs 30 to 40 bus drivers. Pasco County looking to hire at least 55. Crime Stoppers of Tampa Bay has upped the award money to $9,500 for information that leads to an arrest in a July murder. Last month, 65-year-old Richard Martin was found in the 3100 block of North Elmore Avenue alongside Robles Park in Tampa. If you know anything, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. You can remain anonymous. Groups fighting for a housing state of emergency to be declared in St. Pete say they're going to camp in tents tonight outside City Hall. We have told you rent prices in the Tampa Bay area have skyrocketed over the past year in our Price of Paradise series. The tent demonstrations come as St. Pete City Council is set to talk about rent control at their meeting tomorrow. Council members could vote to put a rent control referendum on November's ballot. The Pinellas County Suncoast Transit Authority hosting a first-of-its-kind job fair today. Told you about this yesterday. The fair hopes to connect people with employers who do business near PSTA routes. So if you get a job at one of those businesses, then you have an easy and affordable public transit option to get to work. It's happening from 9 to noon at the PSTA campus on Shear Drive in St. Petersburg. Excitement building for the Bucs' upcoming season. The team's still in training camp, of course. Today's practice is a little more interesting than it was a couple weeks ago. The Bucs and Dolphins having a joint practice. Just last week, the owner of the Dolphins was suspended and fined over $1 million. The NFL accusing him of tampering with quarterback Tom Brady while he was under contract with the Bucs. The teams will practice together today and tomorrow and play each other in a preseason game on Saturday. Kickoff 7:30 at Ray J. Before we get ahead of ourselves and what the weather's going to be like for that game, Greg, our priority is today.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks pretty good out there, James, certainly for the first day back to school. The weather will calm down a little bit. Still going to be hot, still going to be humid. Temperatures in the 90s. That feels like temperature in the triple digits. But the chances for rain lower than they've been. Now, it's not going to be completely dry. There will be pop-ups late in the afternoon and evening. But much of the afternoon, you're just going to see partly sunny skies and those temperatures in the 90s. We've seen a couple of strong storms the last couple of days. If any warnings are issued, you'll see those push alerts sent out through the ABC Action News app. James.
All right. Thanks so much, Greg. Get your news 24/7 right here on ABC Action News Plus.